Hey everybody, hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. As you can see, I'm here by myself tonight. My kids and myself are all sick. It's been a rough couple of weeks through the holidays. We've been very ill with a upper respiratory flu symptom kind of thing, but it's been rough. So if you notice any quick cuts, it's probably because I'm editing out any coughing fits that I may have. But I wanted to get this out. Special video I'm doing here. Me and the kids are going to come back and do a kind of a post-Christmas pickup video slash 2014 recap. We're going to be doing that. Got a lot of things to talk about. We had a great holiday, great Christmas. So that'll be coming very soon, but I did want to get this special video out. Now, back when we had the tag videos going around, Dean from Round 2 Gaming tagged me, and there was a series of questions that everybody was responding to, and one of them was, what game would you like to have complete in box the most? So I gave my answer, and I explained my answer, and it's a little unusual. As I explained in the video, my answer was Konami's Double Dribble for NES. And the reason that I wanted to have that game most complete in box, just to recap, was that I have a vivid memory of saving up my money. I think it's probably the first NES game I ever bought with my own money, I'm pretty sure. And I have a memory of buying it at the mall and walking through the mall, looking at the box, anticipating getting back home to play it. I probably opened it up in the car on the way home and read the manual and all that good stuff. But there is a vivid memory attached to that particular game, in that it's the only game I really remember opening and looking at the box. And it's a great game, obviously, one of the best Konami sports games, I think, from the NES era, along with Blades of Steel. But anyway, so like the next day or a couple days later, I get a private message, I think through YouTube, from someone named Super Satchel, who I've never communicated with before, and I think at the time didn't even have Twitter or anything like that. And he just said that he watched our video, he was inspired by it, and he had Double Dribble complete in box, and he wanted me to have it. So I right away was like, wow, I can't believe that. So I read it a couple times, and I was like, and then my red flag started going up. Like, what's the catch here? Is this for real? So I was a little apprehensive, and then he caught, he responded back a couple times, said, look, I know this is a little weird, but I honestly was just inspired, and I just want to give you this game. So I was just blown away by that. So sure enough, a couple days ago, I opened the mail, and here it is. So he sent me Double Dribble complete in box. So this is my one and only game that I have that is actually in the box. Well, NES game. I have a couple Sega Genesis games that are in box and some GameCube games, but this is the only complete in box NES game that I have. So I'm not a big in-box collector. But anyway, I'm going to read you the note he sent me because it was very nice. So along with the game came this note, and it reads, Merry Christmas, Duke. I'm very excited to pass this on to someone that really wants it. Thanks for all the awesome laughs and, pardon me, on the show. The community really appreciates what you guys are doing. Enjoy the game. Super Satchel. P.S. It's not in pristine condition, but I hope it's worthy of the gaming shelf. Well, it is beyond worthy of my gaming shelf. So anyway, a couple of things I want to say here. It was, obviously it goes without saying that it was extremely kind of Super Satchel to just genuinely just give me this game just out of kindness. No ulterior motive, no catch. He just was inspired by us and had a spark of kindness and wanted to send me this. So that in and of itself is an amazing thing. And this is what I love about the community. I've said it many times before. But that's where it's all at for me. And again, excuse my voice and everything. I'm struggling here. But so there's a little bit more to the story. I'll get to that in a second. But I really wanted to thank Super Satchel for just sending the game. I'm blown away by that. And it's got a special spot here. It's going to go right there. Now, this is the only complete in-box game that I have, as I mentioned. And as you can see, it's kind of in the center of my whole little game room here, and that's because this symbolizes really what collecting and this gaming community is all about to me. And that is, I'm not a big, I don't like relying on things to give me pleasure. I'm not a very, I like the real essence of life, if you will, friendship, family, faith, all that good stuff. So that's why I'm not a big inbox collector. I don't collect series or complete numbers. I just collect the things that draw me back to a special time in my life. And that is, in this case, my this era of my childhood in the 80s and early 90s. It was a very happy time for me. I had my family. We're very content. So anyway, I know I'm rambling here, but this symbolizes, this will forever be here, and this is my crown jewel now. And I know it's no Dinosaur Peak or Little Samson, but for me, this double dribble here from Konami means more to me than you would probably understand. So anyway, let me get to that for a second here. So I did explain on my prior video that I had a vivid memory of opening this game and having the box, and it was just a special time. But I didn't also mention that my father passed away when I was 16, and this was the major thing that we bonded over, was basketball. So this game isn't only just a warp zone back to my childhood memories. It does mean a lot to me in that my father and I really bonded over basketball. Now, sorry, not a big sports fan even to this day, but my father was a tremendous basketball player, and it's funny, I'll probably flash a picture up, but he was in the high school. He went to high school in Baltimore, Maryland. So he was like 5'4" or something. He was a very short man, but he was an unbelievable basketball player. And if I remember right, his picture from his yearbook, he's like dead center, and he's like this little white guy surrounded by these giant black basketball players. But he was just so good. He never bragged about it. He was a very humble man. But that's the one thing that we bonded over, and so much so that he actually built me a handmade basketball hoop in our backyard, which was attached to our handmade swing set that he made me and my brother and sisters. So we played basketball in my backyard almost every day after school. And my father was a great father. I'm not just saying that because he's passed on. He truly was a saint of a man, and he just was my hero. And we spent a lot of time playing basketball together. And another thing that was kind of interesting is my father's favorite player was Larry Bird from the Boston Celtics. And if you can see that, I don't think it's supposed to be Larry Bird, or I don't think it's licensed as Larry Bird, but come on, it looks just like him, and he's got the green shirt. So that I always show my dad, look, that looks like Larry Bird. So, and my father never played video games with me, but I often would play this and try to get him to watch because I thought it was so cool. And look how cool this basketball game is that we got. And I played this game so much. So anyway, I just wanted to show that sometimes a small kind gesture can go a lot further than you'd think. So yes, Super Satchel heard my story about opening up this game, but he really didn't know how much it meant to me that I have this game. And I wasn't really looking for it, but the fact that it was given to me out of kindness makes this even more special. So there are no words to thank you enough for this, seriously. So, sorry. Anyway, sorry for that. I'm not trying to be a downer here, but we had a great Christmas, and I really don't have any more words to say except thank you from the bottom of my heart. It really meant a lot. And I hope that it encourages others to give in the same fashion, because it can go a long way. It can go a lot more than you'd ever think. So thank you so much, guys. We'll be back with another video very soon with the kids. And again, have a great New Year's, and we'll be talking to you soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.